Vanakkam. There is a bunch of advertisements going around in the social media and on television channels also, which talk of Modi's guarantee. There is no issue with these advertisements as such, but the main issue is our dearmost Prime Minister has broken all norms, all regulations, all rules as usual, all values also as usual. In what way, you may ask? This is the answer. TRAI, Telecom Regulatory Authority of India, and the Election Commission have made clear-cut instructions to all the parties saying that children should not be used as the products in any campaign, in any form whatsoever. The rule says this, not to use children in campaigning in any form whatsoever. And it has given clear-cut instruction to refrain from involving children in all the campaigns whatsoever. The whatsoever is important. In that case, all these advertisements of Modi's guarantee use mainly children only as the main characters. These children are not even teenage children. They are even below that age. They discuss highly of our dearmost Prime Minister, the 56 inches Prime Minister, and his caliber in making their families a happy family. These children discuss that their mothers are happy, they are the pillars of the family, they only work hard for the betterment and the development of the family. Their mothers ought to be happy. To make them happy, the Prime Minister should be Prime Minister Modi.
அம்மா நம்மள யார் கண்ணும் படாம பாத்துக்கறாங்க.
அம்மா நம்ம கனவுகளை நனவாக்குறாங்க.
அம்மா நம்மள படிக்க வைக்கிறாங்க, வளர்க்கறாங்க. அம்மா நம்மள சொந்த கால்ல நிக்க வைக்கிறாங்க.
அம்மா நம்மளுக்காக எவ்வளவு பாடுபடுறாங்க. அம்மா நம்ம எல்லாரையும் வலிமையாக்குறாங்க. ஆனா அம்மாவை வலிமையாக்குறது யாரு? மோடிஜி. சிலருக்கு குழாய் நீர்,
சிலருக்கு கேஸ் கனெக்ஷன் கொடுத்து, சிலருக்கு கழிப்பறை,
சிலருக்கு மின்சாரம், சிலருக்கு லோன் கொடுத்து,
சிலரை டிஜிட்டலா மாத்தி. எங்க அம்மா வலிமையாகும் போது பாரத மாதாவும் வலிமையாவாங்க.
அப்பா நமக்காக எவ்வளவு உழைக்கிறாரு,
எவ்வளவு அதிகமான பாரங்களை சுமக்கிறாரு,
எவ்வளவு வேர்வையை சிந்துறாரு, கடுமையான குளிரோட போராடுறாரு.
அப்பா நம்மள வலிமையாக்குறாரு. ஆனா அப்பாவை வலிமையாக்குறது யாரு?
மோடிஜி.
எங்க அப்பா வலிமையா இருந்தா இந்த நாடும் வலிமையா இருக்கும்.
விவசாயிகளின் செழிப்பு மோடி அரசின் உத்தரவாதம்.
And in another advertisement, they talk of their fathers. They eulogize the father as working hard, toiling hard, doing everything for the betterment of the family, doing anything for the betterment of the children. This is not the issue. But the children finally conclude that if the father is to be strong enough for future also, then we have to elect only Narendra Modi as the Prime Minister. Only then all the system in the country, all the system in the world will work properly. This is the reply they get in all the advertisements. Is this correct? As per the Election Commission and as per TRAI, these advertisements have broken all its rules, all its regulations, have violated all the rules and regulations laid down by Election Commission. Election Commission's responsible advertising practices. These advertisements do not follow any of the responsible advertising practices. Election Commission has conveyed its zero tolerance towards the use of children in any manner during electoral process by parties and individuals. In this case of all these advertisements, BJP has violated all the rules and regulations laid down by Election Commission and TRAI. For that matter, the responsibility, the onus is with our Prime Minister. He goes to any extreme to exemplify him, to glorify him as an avatar who has come down to the world to change the whole world, its scenario, the whole society, the whole system, all the people of the world. He thinks he is the 10th god of Hindu mythology. All these advertisements are made to eulogize our Prime Minister with the help of children and their innocent dialogues. Election Commission has laid down some rules in using these children. The Election Commission has laid down more rules to avoid usage of children in all these campaigns. It says clearly exaggeration of products. Advertisers must not take advantage of children's lack of experience, trust or loyalty. This is where all these advertisements fail. They use the children's ignorance. The children in all these advertisements are those who watch these advertisements. The children who watch these advertisements do not have any political ideology. They do not even understand politics. They do not even comprehend what one leader is performing, what another leader is performing. Their only world starts and ends with school and home and playground. But these characters in these advertisements are made to discuss political ideologies which is against the norms laid down by Election Commission and TROI. The next rule they say is they should not exaggerate product features to create unrealistic expectations. This is where it holds water. In all these advertisements, children are talking about a product, about a brand that is Modi, and they are made to believe unrealistic expectations. If only Modi is elected as the Prime Minister, the whole world will flourish. The whole world will have a better life. The whole world will have a better tomorrow. Is this realistic? Anybody can become the Prime Minister. But the children, the innocent children, those who do not have any political ideology, they are made to gush out dialogues which talk high of Prime Minister Modi. This is absolutely against the rules and regulations laid down by Election Commission and TROI. So it is a humble request from most of the parents to withdraw all these advertisements immediately. And all these advertisements would have gone through many hands. The director of the advertisements, the coordinator of these advertisements, set directors, the co-directors, the assistant directors, and the officers who have approved all these dialogues, and the officers who have approved of all this project. Has anyone not thought of all these codes of conduct? Has the system been so rotten that they are not able to raise voice against any authority to tell that all these kinds of picturization is totally unethical? So this is a question. This is a feeling of all the parents. There is one more condition laid on by Election Commission and TROI, which says ads should not promote practices detrimental to children's health or mental well-being. All these advertisements hailing Modi's guarantee, they are exactly detrimental to the mental well-being of the children. They are infused with so much poison that only Modi can save the world. Nothing hazardous has happened to the world. It's only an election, and if Modi has done good, people will elect him. If he has not done good, people will reject him. That's all. But Modi leaves no stone unturned. He even uses children to this extent, means he will use even unborn children in the wombs of mothers to talk high of his own success story. Whether it is ethical, unethical, whether it is legal or illegal, he will attempt anything and everything to maintain his image. But not with the case of children. The government has to take great action, immediate action, and withdraw all these advertisements, which is against the policies laid down by TROI and Election Commission. It's high time these advertisements are withdrawn. And in future also, all these advertisement makers should make it a point to maintain some legality, some decorum in making all these advertisements. This is a request from all the parents. TROI and Election Commission, let them take immediate action and withdraw all these advertisements. Nandri, Vanakkam.